Wow. Okay. So I think we're streaming again. Unfortunately, that was bizarre. That was really bizarre. Never had that happen like that before. I've had this capture card occasionally kind of glitch out and I would just have to like restart it. But I actually had to restart the whole computer. That sucked. But it seems to be working fine. So really weird. Cyrus is back in Pog form. Yes. Okay. Well, anyway, as I was trying to say before, um, hey, 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 hey. My cat is looking at me like I'm a crazy person. I'm actually doing the Russian dance right now. You know, you jump and you have like your one leg sticking out and your arms folded in front of you. I have a giant babushka on. A babushka. It goes well with my bushka. Not really. Maybe. Mike Wolf in the house. Mike says the classic Tecmo Bunny. Okay. Kuya in Mother Russia, Tetris plays you. I just played myself. I forgot about him. Looking good now. Best song ever. Might as well face it, Cyrus is addicted to Tetris. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to Tetris. That's right. We dance the mamushka, yes. I'd rather dance, yes, indeed. Indeed, Jinx. My favorite version of Tetris. I think everyone's favorite version of Tetris, unless you're crazy. There's an N64 version of Tetris that I talk about all the time. It's a Disney version, and it's actually pretty good. If you ever get a chance, check it out. I think it's called Magical Drop or something like that. Disney's Magical Drop, which is not what you might think it would be. I don't know what you might think it would be, but it's not that. It's a Tetris game. It's 2-player also. You're like competing with a Disney character, either a person or whatever. I am already doing absolutely horrendous. This is unforgivably terrible. My bad. Oh yeah, Tetris. I like it. The Tetris. It's good. It makes me happy. It brings me great joy. Okay. Let me check in the chat. In Russia, we play Tetris and smoke hashish while drinking vodka. That's a lot of things to be doing at the same time, but I believe you could pull it off if you wanted to. Kuya says, I am crazy. I like Tetris 2 on NES. Well, I didn't say you can't like other Tetrises. There's plenty of good Tetrises. Tetrisi, you know. But the Game Boy Tetris is objectively the best. It's objectively the best. There's no argument. Sorry, sir. You're wrong. Drunken Cheese. Evil says, I bought an OG Game Boy mint condition, no mod, just dude. That's why I bought one of those. I didn't buy an OG one, you know. I used to have one of those back in the day, but not too long ago, a few years ago, I bought one of those little black mini Game Boys, the Game Boy Pockets, pretty much for the same thing. That's the only cartridge I still have other than my Game Boy EverDrive. I have a Game Boy Tetris cartridge. That's the only real cartridge I have. Kuya says the DS Tetris is really good. There's a bunch of classic NES black box characters in it and game modes based on them. Well, that's pretty cool. Silver Wings. I was gonna say that last stream was short. Yeah, no kidding. Had some issues. Sorry, but I always have issues. Regardless. Evil says best Tetris was DX on early smartphones. Whoa. I don't know about that. I'm not arguing. I just don't know. Cody says I'm going to sleep. I don't blame you. I was actually asleep most of the afternoon. I got home from work, sat down on the couch, and fell asleep. And I've been out. I woke up about 11 o'clock tonight. One more day of work and then another day off. It's a weird week. Thanks for coming to hang out. Sir Wings, in Soviet Russia, you do not play Tetris. We already said that. That was early in the. Maybe that was on the other stream. Yeah, Kuya said that earlier. Hang on, let me pull the chat up here. There it is. I forgot I didn't have it up. So here he is. In Mother Russia, Tetris play you. In Soviet Russia, you do not play Tetris. Tetris play you. You jinx, man. You say same thing. The KGB will be speaking to you. How dare you? It's all right, Silver Wings. It's okay. Not a big deal. I'm not going to hold it against you. We're just having fun. We're just playing the games. It's not all that crucial. The NES Tetris, the regular NES Tetris, I also really like that one a lot. That one's pretty fun. I like the music on that one. I like the music on this one the best, I think. But that one does have pretty good music as well. Man, I am doing terrible. Terrible. I'm doing terrible. Ay, caramba. Get over there. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Ooh. We're hanging in there. We're still hanging in there. Somehow, by a thread. KGB waits for no one. Yes. Remember that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he's supposed to be Russian and it's got like Jim Belushi? What is the name of that movie? I always thought that was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it back in the day. When he rips that one dude's leg off and he's like, cocaine him. Anyway, Mike says play Tetris. Says in pseudo Russian accent, it really is the perfect game. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Evil says this one has stereo music. That's true. That's a dude. Yes, it has really good stereo music. This is just the regular Game Boy Tetris right here. Red Heat. Thank you, Silver Wings. Yeah, I used to love that movie back in the day. I pretty much loved everything Arnold did back in the day. He was so good. He's a very entertaining guy. Oh man, I could be doing a lot better for sure. But I could be doing a lot worse. Just like in real life. Oh my. I like this music. It's fun. It's just fun, right? Oh, almost screwed that up. Wow. I'm not a professional. I'm just an amateur who enjoys a little bit of Tetris. That's all. I'm not here to educate anyone or show off any skills. Not trying to humble brag or brag in any form or fashion. This is just an old man struggling to play an old game. Oh shit, okay. There we go. Starting to get out of hand again. Good God. Okay, let's see. Eating Pace says this is probably still my most played version of Tetris. I agree, but Tetris 99 is probably catching up. You know what? I think I played Tetris 99, but I don't really remember much about it. I have to try it again. Played it a lot. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to give it another shot. Evil says New York brokers played this in the subway when it came out. Oh yeah, it was everybody was playing Tetris, dude. I mean, the Game Boy probably wouldn't have become handheld gaming. Probably wouldn't have become what it became if it wasn't for this game. This game probably single-handedly changed the whole concept of portable handheld gaming. Moms bought the Game Boy. Yes, they did. Drunky Cheese, I know a trader who is obsessed with it. Unprecedented. It's a big word. It's a big word, Evil. It's impressive. Mike says he likes it so much he was once playing it before a job interview. Oh, what's up, Chris? Chris Courage is here. Chris Courage. My favorite Tetris is Tetris Plus on the PS1 because it's hilarious when the fake Mario gets crushed by spikes. I don't think I've ever played that one. I don't think I've ever played Tetris Plus on PS1. So I will have to look into that. And Tetris 99 also. I got to play that. I know I played Tetris 99. I just don't remember much about it. Eating Pace is incredibly good. Incredibly good. Incredibly good. Ooh, you know, sometimes we get like caught up in what we're doing on the internet, what we do on our channels and stuff. Take things a little too seriously. People can get like real weird about stuff. I mean, I know I can too. Everybody can. But it's good to remember that we're just, at least I am just doing this to just chill out and have fun and just hang out with people. Some people treat this like it's some kind of blood sport. You know, like they're gonna win the internet somehow if they keep doing what they do or whatever. They have to keep up or they're gonna lose. I'm like, guys, what are we doing? Just chill out. It's no big deal. I don't worry about oh no, I worry about that. I died. Okay, I screwed that up. Sitting here trying to talk and you know I can't talk and play a game at the same time. Why would I think I could? I'm so angry. Not really angry. It's not a big deal. My point being, sometimes we get all caught up in stuff and we lose track of what we're actually doing, which is just chilling. Just chilling. Don't take yourself so seriously, people. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're not going to do yourself any favors by getting all caught up in a bunch of nonsense. That's just a suggestion. Anyway, Mike says he joined my Discord. I saw you on there, Mike. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's nice to have a little space where you can go hang out and talk and stuff. I know somebody was on my Discord. Yeah, that's why it's fine. It's fine. Everybody has to entertain themselves in different ways, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. So it's fun. It's actually interesting when people that you don't normally hang out with or see around suddenly notice that you exist again, and it's like, oh wow, yeah, that's funny. Anyway, it's a weird place that we exist in, isn't it? This internet thing. Evil says Game Boy Tetris in my house through my giant speaker. This is awesome. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, sir. Mike says, did you ever imagine the possibilities of the internet being like this 24 years ago, Si? 24 years ago. I remember when I was on the internet in the beginning doing dial-up and all that. When I was in college in the late 90s, like 97, we had the internet at college, but it was terrible. It was super, super slow, and we were using like Netscape Navigator. And I remember going on GameSpot's website when they were very first getting it. I don't even think it was called GameSpot. I think it had a different name back then. It was EGM's website, Electronic Gaming Monthly's website. And they just were starting to put video clips on the internet, but they were absolutely terrible. Small, little, garbly video clips. And I remember watching video clips of Street Fighter Alpha 2, and it would take like 20 minutes to load like a 10-second clip or something like that. Yeah, the internet has, in that aspect, technologically, has come a long way. Unfortunately, I think it's devolved as far as like a social place, because I think when the internet started, it was a lot better. It was a lot more fun. People were open. Conversations happened. There wasn't a whole lot of trolling. It was more like just people hanging out and sharing stuff and getting to know each other and having a good time. The trolling and stuff kind of came. I mean, there was probably plenty of trolling going on, but it wasn't nearly what it became later. So I kind of miss that old shitty internet, in some ways. Imagine doing this 30 years ago, watching a Tetris Game Boy stream live. Yeah, good point. Chris says, I forgot how this version goes when you lose. Yeah. Play the song while you talk. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. Oh, I gotta put my name in. Blah, blah, blah. Hang on. I'm just gonna reset this. Come on. There we go. Let that run for a little bit. Sorry. Netscape was awesome. It had some good things and some bad things. GameSpot was videogames.com. That's right. That's absolutely correct. Yeah. Mike says, I don't think I discovered GameSpot until the PlayStation 2 days. Yeah. It's called videogames.com. That's why I think, because it changed its name at some point. I don't know exactly when. The internet was like the coolest thing ever back in 97. I remember 56K modems. Yeah, we thought we were balling when we had our 56K modems. We're like, oh, wow. And then they brought out the V92s, and it was like, holy shit. Silverwings, I remember one of the first things I typed in searches online was video games. Absolutely. Absolutely. They have different music too. Like, that's a pretty good one. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I want to thank everybody for hanging out and talking with me and having good discussions. It's been an interesting few days. I did this drunk stream. Hadn't really drank in God knows how long. Got a little bit hammered. I went back and watched my drunk stream. I had taken that stream down, and the stream that I did that morning, I took it down too because things got kind of weird, and I started talking about some weirdos that have bothered me over the years, and so I took them down because I'm like, these people don't need any more attention. They get plenty of attention from other things, But I went back and watched stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put this stuff back up. Who cares? Who even cares? Honestly, it's like, why? Who gives a shit? I think there's probably a couple people that give a shit, but I wish they would just chill out a little bit. Life's too short. Life is too short. Get all caught up and weird about stuff. Get your feelings all in a bunch. I don't know why people are so sensitive. It's like the PC Master Race people or whatever. Like, if you say something and certain people get a wind of something, they just barely hear that, oh, maybe that was about me. I'm not even saying anything horrible. I'm not talking major shit like a lot of people do, Say one little tiny thing that upsets somebody and they're like, I've been victimized. It's like, what? Calm down, dude. Calm down, bro. You can dish it out all day, but you can't take even a tiny hint of critique upon what you've done in your life. Dude, reevaluate. You know what I'm saying? Just reevaluate. We're just having fun. I don't even hate anybody. I'm not trying to shit on anyone. I'm not trying to win the internet. It's so bizarre. This weird thing that we do. So bizarre. Sister, hang up the phone. I'm using the internet. Yeah, if you had call waiting, it would do that beep thing and it would knock you offline. There were so many things that people don't remember about what it was like back then. Man, it took forever to download anything. Anything. Even a photograph, it would take forever. It's crazy. Milky Hazard DVD. That's an interesting name. Milky Hazard. It's not about PC Master Race or a console. We should all fight against DEI. Oh, God. I don't get involved in political talk, but yeah, I mean, even back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s, whenever they first started talking about did my capture card just mess up again? I think it did. Oh no. Not again. Not again. Yeah, what the hell? Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, I just was going to say back in the day, there was before it was called DEI, it was called other things. And it's always been an issue that people get like upset about and start fighting with each other about. There's so many issues that people fight about that ultimately don't even make a big difference, you know? But I'm not trying to say anything. It's just the fighting is so weird to me. Let's just live our lives, guys. In Pace, I used to play a lot of Warcraft 1 and 2, dial up, and anyone picking up the phone would ruin the game. Yep. Mike says the party that was pushing... Okay. Oh, so let me just say this. Guys. Hang on. I'll turn the music off for a second. It's very important. I got to make a statement. I don't want to have any drama on the channel. I just don't enjoy it. It makes me... it doesn't make me feel good, you know? It's like the opposite of ghost busting. Because ghost busting makes you feel good. Drama does not make me feel good. I don't like it. If there happens to be any issues where people decide to fight with each other on the channel, then I'll time people out. And I don't really care who you are. I'm not going to have a bunch of nonsense on the channel just because I personally don't enjoy it. And I'm asking everybody to not do it here. If people want to fight with each other, there's plenty of places to fight with each other on the internet. You don't have to do it here. So, and that's all I'll say about it. So as long as nobody's causing problems and people are getting upset, we're fine. But I'm just giving you a heads up. Don't want to do that. Don't enjoy it. So let's not do that. And if for some reason you get caught up in something on the channel and I have to time you out, please don't take that as like, please don't take that as like, oh, Cyrus is my enemy now because he timed me out, you know? Calm down. It's going to be okay. It's just on the chat. I'd rather not do all that. Okay. So anyway, drama's a drag. Glad you don't want it. No, I don't want it. It's not fun. It's okay, Mike. We're good. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. All right. We'll play some more Tetris. Well, I mean, I'll badly play some more Tetris. Let's be honest. Oh yeah, already sucking. Oh yeah, so many blocks, so little time. Damn it. There we go. Damn. Okay. Check it a chat. Check it a chat. Anypay says, in Cosmic Fantasy, I seem to have a motorcycle that follows me, but I can't ride it. What's up with that? It's not a motorcycle. He looks kind of like a motorcycle, but that's like a droid. It's like your buddy. He'll teleport you to any place that you've visited before, like, and it doesn't cost you any magic points or anything like that. You can just teleport any place you want to go. So that's all he does. He just follows you around. He looks kind of like a motorcycle, but he's not. You know, it's funny because I played Cosmic Fantasy 2 several times on my old TurboGrafx, and these characters that are in the first Cosmic Fantasy actually do show up in the second game, even though I didn't realize it. So it was funny when I would start seeing these characters and playing through the first game now. I'm like, oh, I know where you show up in the second game. That's interesting. Oh, spoiler alert. Sorry, by the way. It's not a motorcycle. How do I teleport around? I'll show you real quick. I'll show you. Get out of this. So, into the Cosmic Fantasy we go. Very briefly. Very briefly. You see it? Okay, well, I've already got this started to load, so I'll do this real quick. And we'll move on. Yeah. So it looks like a motorcycle, you can see. But if you get outside of a town and you bring up your menu, you go to Monmo, and there it is, all the places you've been before. That's the exact sound my car makes when I start speeding off. Anyway, there you go. That's that. Back to the Game Boy. Okay. So many things we could play. We don't have to play Tetris. We have Tetris DX also. There's so many Mega Mans on Game Boy. I didn't even know there were. I knew there was a Mega Man. I didn't know there was all these Mega Mans on Game Boy. That's a lot of Mega Men. Multiple Mega Men on Game Boy. Dr. Mario. Oh man, these two games. Holy crap, I played the hell out of these games. Seasons and Ages. Those are good Zelda games. I like those. I don't have a lot of experience with the Game Boy Color games, you know, like those versions of stuff. I played this Link's Awakening on the OG Game Boy. Oh man, I actually had to use that game, the Nintendo Help people, to get me past a spot. There's always some spot in Zelda, in any Zelda game that I've played. There's always some spot where I'll be stuck and I can't figure out what to do. And the solution is always simple, and I just can't figure it out. That happens to me in every single Zelda game. And it happened in that game. And I don't remember the exact solution to the problem, but I remember there was a spot I couldn't get past, and I could see where I needed to go, but I couldn't figure out any way to get there. And so I called the Nintendo helpline, and this was, back in the day, and you actually talked to somebody. And these people, I don't know how they know what they know, because it was all over the phone, right? I remember I called them, and I explained to them what I was having a problem with and where I was, and they knew exactly what was going on, and they told me exactly what to do. And it took like 5 minutes. They got me in and off the phone very quickly, and I was out of that spot, and I would have never figured it out. It was something super easy that I just could not understand. Always happens to me with Zelda games. Mega Man 4. Is that a good one on here? Mega Man 4? Is that better than 5? I don't know. These are different than the NES games, I don't know exactly what's different, but they're not the same exact experience. Obviously, Mega Man 2 doesn't even have the damn dog in it, but I guess it does on a Game Boy. That's interesting. Eating Pace says there's a number of Mega Man games on the Game Boy Color too. They don't have any Game Boy Color Mega Mans on here. It's just the Game Boy ones. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder why that is. I was stuck with Chain Chomp for the longest time. I forget how I progressed after that. I had Mega Man 4. It was good. I hear the one before it are really hard. Game Boy has really good music. Stereo, NES style music. It's really nice. Also, I want to say, sometimes the graphics on Game Boy games can be really impressive, even though it's like obviously just 4 colors, or 4 shades of gray, whatever. Because there's such limited colors, I think they're really able to push the hardware to do some stuff that you really wouldn't expect. I've seen some graphics on Game Boy stuff that's like pretty amazing. Very cool system. I have the Super Game Boy for my Super Famicom. I love playing Game Boy games on it. Very, very interesting system. I'm terrible at Mega Man games, though. I really am. I've only beat a couple of them. Mega Man! Dr. Wily has sent his most powerful robots across the world. To combat them, I have invented a new machine to make power items for you. But to make the items, we need to use special energy items called P-chips. Collect as many P-chips as you can and bring them back to the lab. The more chips you collect, the better the item I can make for you. Cool. Cool story, bro. Interesting. Paint chips, the lead kind, yeah. Yeah, some Game Boy games are really impressive visually. They do a lot with the 4 shades. Yeah. Oh boy. I tried to play that Mega Man that was on the Game Gear, but it's hard as hell, man. It's really hard. You don't have enough screen real estate, so you can't really see what you're doing. Ah, damn it. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I gotta go down there, I guess. Alright. Damn it. Ah, you jerk. I don't think I can get up there. Probably have to have like some kind of one of my weapons or something that I get later or something. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, I don't know. Game Gear Mega Man is expensive, like $180. Oh wow. The Game Gear Mega Man's hard at first. I just have one of those EverDrives, one of those cheap EverDrives for Game Gear. So that's how I played it. I don't think I've ever owned the actual cartridge for it. Damn it. Damn it. I hate these guys. Oh, you jerk. Urgh. Oh, all the way back? Really? I don't think so. I don't think so. I've got it on retro emulation device. I also got the Coca-Cola Kid and Game Gear. I don't think I ever played that. Huh. So it looks like Mega Man is the most expensive game on the Game Gear. Wow, really? Interesting. Interesting. this is weird. I don't think have I ever played this version of Tetris? Probably not. I didn't want to enter my name. I just want to play your game. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Wow. I just want to play Tetris. It's like I gotta go through all these... Jump through all these hoops. Wow, I don't know about this music. This is interesting. What's up with this music? Can't change it, can you? Apparently not. Oh wait, here we go. Music. How do I... Oh, I don't know about... I don't know about this. Whoa. You go around with your hat on backwards as a kid on a skateboard. I'm talking about the Coca-Cola game, I guess. Evil says, I'm about to create the craziest burrito ever while watching. Oh no. Oh no. No, Evil, don't do it. It's not worth it. Mike says, I've got to go crack an ice cold can of Coke now. Enjoy. Where's my Russian music? I don't know, dude. This is weird. We're not going to be able to do this. I hate to be like this, guys. I'm going to have to stop. I do have to get up in the morning and go to work. So I'm going to have to take off. But I just wanted to get back on the horse and do a little streaming. I know I said I was going to take a break, but you know, who needs a break? I'm fine. It's no big deal. Sometimes I let myself get a little bit carried away with things. It's fine. Everybody does once in a while. Just get back on, start doing what you do again, and we move on. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you. That's really cool of you. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to show up, but you did. And I greatly appreciate it. Chris Courage, thank you, sir. Evil. A winner is you. How dare you, sir? It's you, not me. Silver Wings, Chris Courage, Mike Wolf. Kuya was here for a little bit. Nurse Healer, thank you. Thank you. Who am I missing? I know I saw somebody else. Well, maybe I didn't. If I did, if I saw you and missed you now, then you can hold it against me forever. Bear a grudge for all time. Make videos about me. He didn't thank me at the end of his stream. What a scumbag. I gotta be up in 5 hours. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Guys, thanks for hanging out. If you want to continue to hang out, I do have a Discord. You're welcome to go there. Hang out, you know, and do whatever you want to do there, I guess. Within reason or whatever. Everyone has their motivations for things. Not a big deal. I encourage everyone to try to just get through this life however you need to. And anyway, can't say anything. People get so upset. It's so weird. Can't even make any kind of statements. People get all butthurt and weird. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll be thinking about you while I dream. I don't know. Maybe I won't, but it sounds like something I should say right now. So I'm going to say it. Oh, Pharaoh Man, welcome. Welcome, Pharaoh Man. Mike says, no scammers welcomed. No, we don't need scams. There's too many scams out there as it is. Everything's a scam, though. Like, that's the thing about the internet is anything anybody ever does or says is pretty much just going to be, you know, it's a scam. The Game Boy is a scam. The Nintendo Switch is a scam. The scam is a scam. Anyway, that's it. I'll shut up. I'll see you guys again soon. New Year's Eve is tomorrow or today now. And, you know, who knows? Who knows what will happen? Hang out maybe. Dream of large woman. Indeed. Indeed. Wise words. Wise words. All right, guys. Y'all have fun. I'll check you later. Peace out, yo.